Hello. I don't know why it always like screws up when we are when we're doing the video and someone tries calling, it just like screws it up. So anyway, let's get back to talking. So so when I was in graduate school, I think I wrote this paper, or we got this in a handout or something. It doesn't have credit to anyone or anything, like it doesn't have like references or anything. So I have no idea where I got this. If you find where I got this, then let me know, whatever. But it says values to overcome 7 major blocks. And what's funny is I'm working really hard at releasing stuff and like letting stuff go and just letting stuff be in my life. And because I'm just refreshing a new start to my life. I'm starting to refresh my life. And so this paper just happened to come at the perfect time. I don't remember where I got it, but I got it from somewhere. I don't know. God dropped it in my pile of stuff. I don't know. But it looks like something that I would have written in graduate school. So anyway, so I've been thinking about my ex-husband a lot this last week. Not like, oh, I miss him, I want to be back with him, but it was more of like, it's just reflection type of things. Like, as I'm cleaning my room, I'm kind of running by like random socks of his, or there's a shirt in there, and there's just some stuff that he left behind that was just in the room. And so I don't know, there was just like some things that he had written that was to me that he had written that I didn't remember about even, that I found. And it was just, I feel like, so I originally had pulled this for work for me to go over at work, and it's how to get out of a stuck phase. And it's building the skill of growing, working the center, transitioning yourself, creating community, and just having no pressure type of a lifestyle. Anyway, it's just stuff to kind of, that's all over my face. Anyway, so I was planning on going over this anyway, with my people at work. And I came across this 7 major blocks, and I think it's really kind of a super good paper that I think maybe in the next week I'll kind of go over like a section of this with you guys, because I think that this would be a really good thing for us to kind of talk about and discuss outside of like all the crazy flipping politics that are going on right now, because holy crap, the politics have gone nuts. I am working really hard. I've had a lot of people ask me to edit my video that I did. I'm working really hard to edit that video, but you have to understand, guys, when I do a video for work, one of my work videos that it takes 15 minutes for me to film, it ends up taking about 2 to 4 hours to edit 15 minutes. So I'm editing 4 hours of film. Oh my gosh, people keep calling me, and that's why we lost our signal last time. That time it was my mother. Anyway, and so, I got new stuff today. I got primer. Where's the primer? Look at this. I got e.l.f. primer, and I got e.l.f. mist and makeup set. So we're going to try to set my makeup. Oh, and then I bought this fast makeup setting stuff. So, do you put primer on before or after you put your other stuff on? I don't know. If this is your first time watching, I put my makeup on while I'm getting ready for work, so it's kind of, sometimes it's a little makeup tutorial-y, but it's not meant to be. It's, sometimes when I do my Facebook Lives, it's kind of a combo. So anyway, so do you guys think that would be good to kind of go over one of each of those sections every morning to just kind of go over one and just kind of get solid in the one. I think that would actually be really good. So we'll go over, it's the block of fear, the block of guilt, the block of shame, the block of grief, block of lies, block of illusion, and block of earthly attachments. If you overcome these, if I remember it correctly, if you overcome all of these blocks, it allows you to become kind of a freeing, open, emotionally freeing and open person. And so I know that for me, when I've become more letting go of fear, letting go of guilt and shame and grief, like, I mean, you guys know, I just went through a crazy time letting go of grief with Eliza. It was really hard for me to let go of my daughter, but finally I have, and so that's a good thing. But it's a hard thing to go through. Like, yeah. Anyway, so what do you think? Comment below. What do you want me to do? Should I just do it all in one day and just kind of go through everything in one day, or do you think I should do it in pieces? I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with that. So, oh, I got some other really cool stuff. So I got the new facial primer and set makeup setting stuff. And then I also got, this is setting translucent powder. So it's supposed to be for like when I do my under my eyes and stuff. And then I got some contouring stuff. So that'll be kind of fun to play with. Anyway, so where did I do with my... I got a cup. Oh, there we are. I found out that a Maverick cup, if I put my makeup mirror on my Maverick cup, it actually is the perfect height for me doing my makeup. I found that out. Oh my gosh. So you know how my face is totally empty right now? Like, I totally washed all of my makeup off in the past, on Saturday. I washed all my makeup off, and I haven't put any makeup on all week and at all. And so my kids, they were like, "Mom, your face looks funny." And I'm like, that's because I have been wearing makeup for the past 3 months consistently every single day. And I'm kind of terrible. I use these makeup wipe-off cloths. That's the only thing that I really use to like wash my makeup with. And so I know that's really, really terrible, but that's really all I really use to take off my makeup. But on Saturday, my makeup was so thick on my skin, like I went like this and it like curled into my fingers. So I was like, ew, gross. So I washed it. So I washed my face like totally thoroughly, and my kids were just like, "Holy crap, your face is so different." And it's like, I felt like my face was totally different after starting to wear makeup on a regular basis. So anyway, I thought it was just kind of funny because they were like, "Oh, Mom, your face." Yeah, look, I even like washed my makeup brushes. Like, this was just like totally orange before. I washed a bunch of stuff this weekend. So anyway, hi Alfie. Alfie's under my feet right now. Hi Alf, go lay down. That was not an invitation to come bug me. Go play. Oy. Oh yeah, I got we're gonna try this for the concealer. So look, I got this little fun doohickey for my concealer. So, okay, so we're going to go over that. I mean, it works good, but in the same sense, it feels like it's pulling on my skin, and I don't really want my concealer to pull on my skin. I feel like it's really pulling on my skin. So I don't really want it to pull on my skin. So... Do I look like a drag queen with all their... I'm just going to this back just a little bit because it's a little different. So, I don't know. I'm going to move that just a smidge. So this is supposed to be highlighter. And then look, boom! And then you've got the brown for doing all your contouring. Look, I'm coloring on myself like a crayon. It's actually kind of cool. And then you take this thingy and then you're supposed to take this powder and then poof it all over your face. So let's see how that works. What do you think? Am I cute? Am I pretty yet? Am I pretty, Mama? Mama, am I pretty? Yes, baby, you're pretty. You're supposed to like put it like super duper thick. But I feel like I can't really put it very super duper thick. Oh wait, you're supposed to put the powder on after you blend. Never mind. Ha! Let's wipe all that crap off. Hold on. Actually, it's starting to look pretty cute. Alright, you're supposed to blend it first. Okay. See, I've always contoured with powder. I've never done it with cream stuff, so this is kind of like a cream contour, which is kind of cool. Alright, there we go. Now it's all kind of blended in, right? I feel like that cheek is like darker than that cheek. Oh, it totally is. Alright, I don't know if I like this stuff then, because like this side's like all dark and the other side, like it feels like the other side's gone. Where did it go? It was like, it was looking good for like a half second. Alright, so we're going to put that on. Make sure it goes back down. Alright, and then blend it. Alright, and blend it down the nose. Okay, I don't know if I like this contouring stuff. Alright, so let's try to do the set powder stuff. Yeah, you're supposed to put like a whole bunch of it on to set it. But I feel like I can't get that much on. So I feel like I'm just putting regular powder on. Like, how do you get the translucent powder to actually, like, just kind of chill on your skin? It's not really doing it. Okay. That's all we're doing with that, because I feel like it's not really doing anything. Okay. We're done with that. Okay. Do you put the face spray on now? Okay, this feels like... Okay, I just put the spray crap on my face to set it, and it feels like I just sprayed my face with water. I feel like all that powder that I just put on my face is going to go away. So, I don't know. Did I put a filter on here? Oh, I did put a filter. Oh, look at that. Ah! I didn't mean to put a filter on. Even though the filter actually looks kind of cool. But anyway. Alright, so we're going to put another makeup on our cheeks. So, I got this bronzer this weekend that I thought might actually be a really good thing to kind of go with the highlighter. To kind of like help bronzify the areas that the brown stuff didn't get. So we'll see. I feel like I put too much on that side. Alright. Alrighty. So we're going to put that away. I feel like I need to put my hair up, but I just put my hair down. I don't know if I like this new face stuff. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see when we get finished how it looks. Okay. Alright, next we're going to do eyes. So, okay, so, whoa! Look how cool this is. I'm going to show you guys my mirror. So I do this thing called Limitless, and there's this one part where people write really nice, cool things about you. So I put all of my really, there go all my lipstick. I put all of the things people write about me all along the edges of this mirror, and it says, in case I forget, I am. And then a bunch of things that people wrote about me that I'm a good person. So, and I just dropped all my lipsticks. Ugh. Now I gotta pick up all my lipsticks. I have a working chair again, by the way. That's a good thing. It's pretty fun. Shit. Okay, seriously, I don't know what my deal is today. Like, I'm dropping everything. Everything's falling apart. My makeup brush broke. That makes me sad. Okay, anyway, alright, I'm going to finish doing my face because I've got to get on for work. Okay, so blocking fear. See, I don't really feel like I have anything that, like, I'm super afraid of in life other than losing my kids, which I've already done one of those before, so, you know, I've done that once, so I guess that one's kind of done. That one's completed in my checkbox of stuff that I've done in my life. And it says, what you fear, you create. Fear usually comes from an event that we take in that creates behavior, which creates emotion of fear. I will value my fears and learn from them. This means I will confront my fear and look for ways that I can learn to overcome them. It means fears become an open book to discuss and dissimulate. To discuss and dismantle. And then B, I will value another point of view. This means I will be open to suggestions from others and look at ways that I might incorporate them as part of me. It means I will honestly look for other ways to overcome my fears. So it just means that, you know, if you've got fears, what are you going to learn from them, and I want to look at other people's viewpoints to make my fears kind of go away and get better. Which, everyone has fears in life. Everyone has fears that terrify the heck out of them. I mean, I have fears that, you know, my kids will, like, hate me when they get older. I have fears that I won't be able to provide for my kids. I have fears of all kinds of things. Okay, I'm putting primer on my eyes and it's taking all of my makeup off. Okay, that's kind of not a good thing. Okay. Alright, I have makeup all over my hands. Okay, baby wipes! Alright. That looks terrible. So yeah, so those are the types of things that I fear. I don't necessarily fear other people. I don't tend to be a person that's afraid of what other people can do to me. Just for the simple fact that I have always had the perspective, like, for a really long time, I wouldn't say always, but for a really long time, I've had the perspective that everything that happens in life is for a reason and for a purpose, and that pretty much means that anything that happens to me is part of God's plan, even the bad stuff. And it allows me to grow and become a better person. So I pretty much look at anything like interaction-wise with other people as just learning experiences and growth experiences, so that I can become a better person, so that I can become a more loving person, so I can become a kinder person. So that's just kind of my perspective on how I think about life and how I think about relationships and how I think about how I'm going to flourish relationships that I have. So fear for me is not, it's not a typical fear that other people have type of a fear. Fears that I have is just like people around me getting hurt, people around me that I love being emotionally hurt or physically hurt. My fears that I have are based around those that I love and that I care about. So my fears typically are looking at other people's lives and experiences to make sure that they're safe and that they're taken care of and that they're healthy. So yeah, so those are the types of things that I fear in life, are things that are outside of circumstances that I can't really control. Can I just tell you, as I'm doing my makeup, I seriously saw Adele's makeup yesterday at the Grammys, and I could not get my eyes off of her eyeshadow. It was so pretty, and I want to remake her eyeshadow look so bad. I literally need to get a picture of her with her eyes closed and try to recreate that, because it was so pretty. It was so, so pretty. I loved her eyes. Okay. So I'm just taking this color right here and I'm just putting it on my lid, trying not to get it on the bottom parts of my crease. And then I'm going to, because of the colors that I'm wearing today, I'm wearing a lot of purples and golds and shimmery colors. So I'm going to try to do like a super cute gold shimmery look with my makeup today. So that's what we're going to go for. So, alright. So that's all that. Okay. So now I'm going to come in with the purple. So see this cute sparkly purple right here? We're going to go in with this purple. I tend to use purple a lot when I do my makeup. I really, really like it. I think it's really pretty. So I'm going to put it really dark right here. I haven't really gotten the knack of doing, I'm going to do this so that I don't get powder on my eye. I haven't really gotten the knack. Oh, I bet you if I cut this up and I just set it on my eye, I bet you it'll stick. So let's see if that'll work. We're going to try that. Even though this is wet and it's a wet cloth. Where did my scissors go? How did my children already steal scissors in my office? Like, I have all these. Oh, see, look. That's for me putting this on my eye. So I don't think this is going to work. I think this is going to ruin my concealer. But we're going to try it anyway because why not? It's kind of fun. Okay. So I'm going to put this under my eye as I do my eye makeup so that it doesn't ruin my concealer, but I feel like it's going to ruin it anyway. Anyway, whatever. Oh yeah, we were talking about fears in life. I feel like anytime that you have fears in life, it's to help you grow and it's to help you kind of move on to be a better person. So I don't really fear when experiences happen in life. I just know that what's meant to happen will happen, and it's okay. When really crappy things happen, like when I lost Eliza, I thought I was going to die. I seriously thought I was going to die. I seriously had no idea how I was going to survive. But then I had to think, I had my other kids. I had to live for my other kids. I had to survive for my other kids. I had to be there for them so they didn't lose their mom. So, you know, really shitty things happen to us in life, and it sucks. It sucks so bad. But it's, how are we dealing with that? How do we grow from it? How do we make ourselves better? How do we do that? And I really think that overcoming major blocks is these 7 particular things. I think maybe I'll write a book about it. I don't know. I feel like I need to like do something with these because it's so important to develop love and affection and caring and wholeheartedness for other people that you never really knew that you had in you, especially in the hard times. Okay, why is it when I do my makeup, I feel like my eyes are pulling the whole time? Is it just because I'm an old person? Like, is it just because I'm older? Please don't tell me it's because I'm older. Even if it is, just pretend that it's not and just lie to me. Lie to me, people. Lie to me. Tell me everyone does that. Okay, I'm going to try that trick that I showed that I saw on the drag queen, which was you take foundation. So you see my eyelids and how like I got makeup on that bottom part. So I saw this drag queen do this. You take foundation and you just go over it. And then you take foundation and you just go over it. Well, not foundation, concealer. Oh yeah, that actually works pretty well. And you just pat that on there. There we go. That'll get my light thing that I need. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to put powder over it before the foundation dries. I know the makeup looks really crazy right now, but I swear it will look good when we're done. Okay. Alright, we're going to put this powder over the top. Over the top. Over the top. Alright, what do you guys think? Oh, my battery's low. I really gotta get finished because I gotta get ready. I gotta get on with work. But I'm just in one of those moods today that, like, I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. I just feel crappy. I don't really want to do anything. But I know that I have to. I don't know. I mean, I called in sick at work, and it's not that I'm not sick. I just don't feel good. And when you don't feel good, that's also you're sick, right? So I'm just going to powder in my eyebrows. So I feel like when I use this to powder in my eyebrows, it does so much better. Oh crap, I just made that too thick. Alright. I know. Well, that's the beauty of the fact that I set my own schedule. I'm the one that sets me to work at 9 o'clock. It's not my boss, it's me. I do that so that I don't get lazy and not work. So it's actually me that sets that schedule. But I know. Alright, I'm going to do... I'm still scared of like a super pinky pink. So we're going to do a little bit of that and that to go over the contour. I don't know if I like that. It looks like I got the shit kicked out of me and I'm covering a bruise. Alright. Let's do eyes, and then I'm going to be done. Oh, and lips. Ooh, look, I got a shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. I got a whole ton of new lipsticks. Look at this. These are all the lipsticks that I got this weekend. Look, these are all my new lipsticks. Like, tons. But I think I was going to get a purple one, and I think if I would have gotten the purple one, it looked really cool. But I think maybe this one, because it matches my outfit. I'm going to do this one. I know, I'm on super late today, guys. Well, that's a light lipstick, isn't it? But it kind of matches my outfit, right? Okay, I do not like my cheeks at all. Okay, I'm rubbing my cheeks off, guys. My cheeks look terrible. I do not like the contour pen. We're going to take that off. It looks like I got my face kicked. I look terrible on my cheeks. So we're going to redo my makeup on my cheeks. If you guys thought that too, you needed to at least tell me, because don't let me look like a clown. My eyebrows are a little intense today, I know. But, yeah. Alright, so we're going to reapply foundation real fast. Reapply foundation over here. My face is going, what are you doing to me? All all my face makeup's like almost all done. And I just was like, okay, I can't take the contour on the cheeks. Yeah. I agree. It did not look good. It looked like I was getting my face beat up. So. Alright. So I'm gonna repowder my face. Alright. Okay, I think this pen is a fail. And I will never use this ever again. It's called the Hard Candy Highlight and Contour Face Duo. That's trash. So where are we doing that? Okay, what were you talking about? You guys are so funny. You're like, you do like the lighter lipstick? Okay, good, because I wasn't sure about my lipstick today either. Like, yeah. Anyway, I got a new blush. Should we try the new blush? While we're at it. Okay. So, okay, since we're talking about fear today, guys, you guys tell me the things that you fear in life. What things do you fear? And what do you think is best for you to be able to get over fears? So you guys tell me. What do you think? That's my favorite. I use those. It didn't look good on me. It just wasn't a color that looked really good on me. Oh, this is a super cute blush. I think I'm definitely getting this blush again in the future. Spiders and being eaten by them. All right. So what are you going to learn from that fear, Raven? If that's one of your fears in life, Raven, that's actually true. That's kind of a legit fear. A lot of people have that fear. So what are you going to do with that? Like, in using what we learned today, what are you going to do with that, Raven? So your choices are, I will value my fears and learn from them, or I will value another's point of view. That spiders really aren't going to eat you, right? So if spiders really aren't going to eat you, what would make that a more rational, not fear? How would that make your fear not so fearful? So let's talk it out, shall we? All right, we're going to put this powder back on my cheeks. Oh yeah, I needed to spray my face with this stuff. I feel like I put a ton of it on just now. I feel like my face is very wet. Yeah, probably not. So how do we reverse that fear? Do you think it's actually just the fact that you accept that it's not ever going to actually physically hurt you? Do you think that might be what it is? That's going to get you to get through the fear? I don't know. As a therapist, I know that I did a lot of, they don't really call it hypnotherapy anymore, but there was a lot of times that I would work with someone, and when I worked with people on fears, it was really funny. When I worked with people on fears when I was a therapist, it was funny because as soon as we would discuss the fear, like, it would just be gone. Like, they were like, well, I guess it's kind of silly that I have this fear. And then it would just disappear. Like, they didn't have it anymore. It was just like, it was the craziest thing ever. That, like, people would just, oh, well, that was just kind of funny that I had that fear. So, I don't know. Are you feeling that way, Raven? I'll tell you, it's definitely a culture thing that Americans have fear of spiders like crazy. But in other countries, like little kid, like if you think about it, a little kid is not scared of a spider. A little kid has very few fears, which goes to show that fears are a learned behavior, and fears are something that we learn in life. Like there has to be at some point somewhere in your life that you had a spider come into your life, or someone said, like someone you trusted, like a mom or an aunt or someone in your life had to have said, oh my gosh, spiders are scary, or they'll bite you, they'll hurt you. Like if you ever like saw a spider at like a zoo and they were like, yeah, and this is gonna kill you, or it's deadly, or something like that. There has to have been a moment in your life where something like that happened, that you learned that that spiders are not your friend. Hold on. Ah! Oh, frick. Ah! Ah! Okay, so what I just put on my eye, and is now burning my eye. Oh, man. Ow. Oh! It's eyelash growth formula. And you're supposed to put it over your lashes. And it helps your eyelashes grow. And I have noticed that my eyelashes definitely have grown since using this. Nice to have you on, Mary. My eyes have grown since using this. And I put it on every day before I put my makeup on. Like, you guys usually don't see me put it on, because I usually put it on like when I very first get up, so that it sets before I put my eye makeup on, because I want to make sure that it's soaked in really good before all of my eye makeup clogs all my pores. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to your fear. Okay, so Raven, your fear was spiders. So where in your life have you had someone say that spiders were scary? Because at some point in your life, someone had to have said it. So think back in your brain. Where would someone have said that? Do you remember anyone saying that? Okay, I'm trying the wingtip thing again, guys. And it's looking like I just have a big ink blop on my face again. Okay. I think I'm going to give up on doing the wingtips, guys. I keep trying, and I keep failing, and I'm not going to... This sucks. My eye looks terrible. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright. Let's see. I look like I got punched in the face. It looks horrible. Alright. Well, we're leaving it because I gotta get working. Alright. There's my phone saying that I'm dead. Oh my gosh. I just totally killed my makeup by putting wingtips on. I just ruined how cute my eye makeup was by doing this to my eyes. Okay. It's official. Mary is never doing wingtips ever again. I feel like it's too dark. Alright. We're gonna... I gotta even them up at least. Oh my gosh, this looks so terrible. This is going to be one of those days that I never see this video of me ever again. I don't know. We'll see after I get mascara on if I really truly hate it. I think maybe it's me getting used to it. It's just super, super dark. And I just think that it's like, this side's like flipped up too much and that side's this way. So I look like I'm... Oh! I was looking for this lipstick. It like wandered off somewhere and I put it in with my... Oh, see, I have different containers for like my different stuff. So this is all of my, this is like my eyeliners and my eye mascaras and stuff. And then like I have one that I put all my lipsticks in that I use regularly. And then I have this where I have all of my other lipsticks. And then this is where all my brushes, and I put my, I put all my brushes and stuff in here. And then I have one thing that I put all of my powders and bases, and then I have a place where I put all of my other stuff. So anyway, everything's organized in here. But I don't know. Anyway, actually, I think I'm going to use some of this powder stuff. This is this shimmer powder, and I wonder how it's going to look with this whole thing. Shimmer powder. It actually looks kind of cute with it. We're going to use shimmer powder on this side too. There we go. Shimmer powder on both sides. This is like super cheap makeup. It's LA Colors from the dollar store, but it's cute. Okay, yeah, I hate these eye wing tips. See, if I sit back here, it doesn't look that bad, but like zoomed in, I'm like, oh God. Yeah, that looks terrible. Okay. Let's see. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I really love this mascara. This is like my favorite mascara that I own right now. It's from e.l.f. It's $3. I have $28 mascara sitting right here. And I like this mascara over that one every day of the week. So, yeah. Mascara should never cost someone $28. I think that's just crazy. Actually, I think I'm crazy for buying it. So it actually is my fault. Because I bought it. Alright. I love this mascara. I feel like it's like super long. But you can't tell because my wingtips are so freaking big. Alright, I've got to get like stencils for doing my wingtips. So if you know anywhere where I can get stencils for doing my wingtips, let me know. Because my wingtips just look terrible. Oh my gosh. The thing is that my eyeshadow looked really cute before I did the wingtips and had to screw it all up. Okay, I've got to do something so that they look like they're the same on both sides. So I know that looks like I'm like pointed up. Ah! Well, whatever. Whatever. I don't care anymore.